Hi, Internet! Okay, I'm gonna tell you about my day because I did do a lot of things today and stuff and there'll be conversation about it, but then the thing I'm gonna talk about at the end of the video will not be anything intelligent or thought-provoking or hey, go watch this video, it made me laugh. It's gonna be Glee. Because Glee was beautiful. It was a fantastic episode. I have such strong feelings about it, and anytime I try to put them into words, I end up whispering. That's the emotion I have. Okay. So, today, I did class. But before- I got up this morning and I checked my email and I finally got my Pottermore email. If you don't know what Pottermore is, you need to look it up. J.K. Rowling spent $1 million of her millions of dollars making a website for her fans because she loves us. It's totally free and it officially opens in October, but there was a beta thing with the first 1 million people to sign up in like July. I could get on early. And even though I signed up in like July, for some reason I didn't get on until now. Someone's knocking on my door. I left these in Ramon's room. Baby gummy ones. Anyway, even though I signed up in July, I didn't get my email until now, but now I'm on Pottermore. Okay, first of all, Pottermore is beautiful, and you get all this fantastic background information. My favorite so far being the Gonable story, but then I got sorted on Pottermore, and I don't know how to feel about it. So the way sorting works, you get asked like 20 questions. And the 20 questions you get asked are actually from a much, much larger bank of questions. So most people will not get asked the same questions, you know? So you can't really try to, like, rig it, you know? To get the house you want. And so, you know, I answer them all honestly. And I'm in Hufflepuff.
Come on.
It's my Hufflepuff scarf. Yeah. I've never put myself in Hufflepuff! This scarf is missing something. I like that better. Anyway. I never put myself in Hufflepuff. It's a Gryffindor. I have a Gryffindor scarf in my closet. I can't wear it now. That would be disloyal to my house of Hufflepuffs. So yeah, I guess I'm a badger. I'll never make Hufflepuff jokes ever again. And, yeah, I'm a badger. That happened, and I spent a lot of my day on Pottermore. But I did still get Italian work done, because I'm a good person. So I went to anthropology, and I came home and I played more Pottermore, and I got sorted, and I did Italian work, and then I went to Italian, and I learned Italian. And then Glee, but I'm talking about that last. And then I Skyped with Leah, not really for a long time, but because we were Skyping during Glee, the conversation carried over. And we talked for like a few minutes. And I don't want to say it very concretely because things can happen, and it's like big plans, and it's like spending of her money, and she has to talk to her dad first. But, she said she'd come see me for Thanksgiving. That makes me quite happy. And then we went to the Ramon, Steven, the other Lizzie, Bailey, and another girl, and I went to the Darwin Experience, which is the improv group. Yes, that happened. Okay, Glee. Okay, let me try to do this in the order that things happened. Alright, screw order, because I can't remember the correct order. Yeah, things that I loved in the episode. Everything Kurt Hummel did. Okay, his audition song. Like, I'm not upset with the judging committee. Like, I'm not one of the people who's on Tumblr freaking out because, oh my god, why can't you think Kurt Hummel's perfect at everything he does? Because there are fans doing that because they can't accept flaws in their characters. The performance was spectacular. His arms were gorgeous. But, you know, his audition song had nothing to do with the role he was doing. It's not like he was like, let me show you what a great Tony I can be. He sang Barbra Streisand, come on. So, no, it would not make sense at all for him to get Tony, and he just needs to accept that, because he didn't audition correctly. I'm not saying I don't think he could play a Tony. No. What I'm saying is he should have been like, hey Rachel, what song should I sing if I want this part? And then Rachel would be like, you should sing such and such song, and make it better. So that his audition song is, you know, appropriate for what he's auditioning for. But, I did think it was a spectacular performance, and I'm in love with it. And I'm going to listen to it on repeat forever. Okay, Kurt's Kurt and Brittany with the campaign in the Year Unicorn. That was the cutest. Brittany is so adorable, and she's so sincere, and she's just such a perfect human being. And the posters were ridiculous, but a part of me wants one. And the Santana Brittany conversation in the hallway, where Santana's like, "You're a genius, Brittany," and I'm just dying, and I don't understand why they're not just officially together already. This is absurd. Puck with the baby was the cutest, sweetest thing ever, and I've been waiting for it, and I'm just very happy that it gets to happen. And when he was yelling at Quinn, and I forget the exact phrasing, whatever it was he said, but he was like, "I don't care about you, I just care about her," and he was talking about Beth, and I was like, "That's the greatest thing you've ever said, Noah Tuckman." It was beautiful. And the picture he drew, now the baby's just looking at it like, what the hell is that supposed to be? Bert Hummel is a perfect human being. No further words really needed. Blaine's audition for Tony was, it really goes without saying that the song was glorious and perfect and beautiful, and I love the, like, Kurt watching and the faces he kept making, because he just loves everything Blaine does, and that was perfect and beautiful and wonderful for my shipper heart. And then, but at the end, when they asked if he would read for Tony, and, like, the face he made, because you can, like, he totally wants to, but he told Kurt he wouldn't, because Kurt wants to be Tony, and then the episode ends, and I need more information. Like, me and Leo were dying. I thought Artie was great the whole episode, too. He was not being... He was such just an outstanding heterosexual the entire episode. Well, at the beginning they said they fired the old vocal adrenaline coach, and Artie was just, like, so handsome. And then Blaine was doing his song, and he sang some note where he did a hand gesture like that, and Artie was like, and, like, caught it and took it in, and I'm like, Artie, you're not being... Like, I don't know, it was just very funny. For the most part, I hold a great amount of disdain for Mr. Schuester, because I think he's a horrible teacher, but I did approve of everything he said to Quinn in the office. She needed somebody to yell at in her face. Way to go, Will. But an even bigger way to go, Sue. Because at the end of that scene, she says something like, "Oh my god, that was perfect. Did I get it all? Oh no, wait, look. My finger's in the way the whole time. I didn't get any of it." And, like, the way she says the line, like, it was totally intentional. So she set that whole thing up just because she wanted Quinn to get a good talking to, because she knows what Quinn really needs, because Sue is, like, connivingly caring, and I don't know, I just love her character. So anyway, just as far as grand episodal things go, I couldn't care less about the Rachel Shelby things going on. I don't care at all. Their song wasn't even that spectacular to me. Like, I don't care. So really, things I care about. Brittany's upcoming class president campaign, I look forward to. That'll be hilarious. What Kurt does with his campaign also. Future Britannia, because obviously that's going well. Freaking excited. What's gonna go down with Klaine over this Tony role. There's a picture on Tumblr going around of, it's either Kurt has just given Blaine flowers because Blaine is holding them, or Blaine is about to give Kurt flowers. It's like a full bouquet. And it's stills from the next episode, so I can't wait for whatever that scene is. And, yeah, those are the things I care. Oh, and also more Puck and Beth. I don't really care about Quinn. I mean, I care about Quinn, but she's being a psycho right now, so I have a hard time giving her a lot of my emotional support. Like, she needs to stop being cray-cray. And then maybe I can support her in the things she does. I'll miss the pink Madonna hair. So those are my Glee feelings. It was beautiful. I think we only had the 3 songs, though. Oh, the Romeo and Juliet scene. And everybody kept laughing at Kurt because he was trying to be Romeo. Okay, 1, that was really well done Shakespeare, okay? He didn't do anything silly with it. So, 2, everybody, the judges, and Rachel can, like, suck it. Okay, he did really good Shakespeare. Like, it wasn't giggle-worthy. Those tramps is all I'm saying. I think I'm done. Yes, okay. Goodbye.